I'm alive, I'm alive. Wait, let me do bigger, because, oh, bigger. Yes, I'm alive. Yeah, I think so. My connection is not fantastic today. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, hi. How are you? It's 2 weeks, eh? 2 weeks you didn't see me. Did you miss him? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Well, I miss you anyway. Right, so let me just see if this is working like usual. Yeah, because I don't want to be rude that there are people make a comment and I don't answer. Right, there is my, where is it? Ah, is that my heart? Oh, I didn't find my heart. It's there. Okay, so good evening, everybody. Today is Friday. Normally I do this on Thursday evening, but yesterday, yes, it was not possible because we have the end of our course and we had the graduation, so it's quite a nice moment to share with the students, and I didn't want to rush too much. So this is why we moved this to today. Now I have a few nice questions today. Quite again, I really like the question that people ask me because sometimes you assume that people know stuff and then actually it's nice to share something. I always say this is not a bubble, but just an experience that I share with you of nearly 30 years now. That is quite a lot. You can see my face. Right, okay. So I start, yeah? You ready? I can't see the message, I think. This is the point. But it doesn't matter. At least I do my best this time, okay? Right, okay. So the first question is this. You ready? This is quite a long question. I've not been to a grooming school for professional training, but I have been trained by someone with a lot of experience. Well, there is nothing wrong there, just to let you know, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I've been watching grooming videos to learn more and build on my experience, and I'm releasing I don't know a lot of the equipment that is being used. I feel as though my knowledge is limited. What equipment is the most important for a groomer to have and at all times, and what equipment do you use the most? Right, okay. First of all, I want to say something. There is nothing wrong if you learn grooming by somebody with experience. So working with somebody else that was experienced. Now, of course, there is a difference between that type of learner of go to the college and then start to be your customer, your experience, are two different, completely different things. Until I didn't have my academy, what did I do? I always training my staff. Now, because I want to make sure my customers were happy, I try to train my staff in the best high levels possible. So teach more you can. But of course, the pace is for me is a little bit slow than the college because you want to make sure there are no mistakes with customer. So because you worry, normally an employer give away stuff a little bit slow than when you go to the college. Now, the fact you say that you see there is a lot of equipment that you don't use it. Well, okay, say in this way, there are equipment tools that are basic, like you must to have it. You can work without slicker brush, you can work without comb, you can work without clip, blades, and scissor, thinners, curve, chunkers. Now, if you really want to, if you groom a dog, you actually you need two scissors, one thinner and one straight. That's it. You can do everything with that. But of course, because everything upgrade and grow and everything, there are people study to make everything much easier when you grooming, when you work, when you do everything. So in this case, what's happened? there exists the curve scissor, because that means to do a curve line, instead of spend time to do 12 cuts, you do only 3 cuts. You have exactly what you're looking for. And this is we had a different scissor. There are so many in this moment. You're never going to believe it. Okay, but you need two. The others is just something to improve your quality and improve your speed. Okay, to be fast as possible. Because like you need to make money. So we need to find always something that produce good quality in the short time as possible. Okay. So there are a lot many different dematting. You don't need all the dematting in the world. You need the dematting tools. There are maybe two in particular that you need, but this is the point. Now I can't really. Normally we do class here for equipment that is around 3.5 to 4 hours class. Yeah, just to talk about equipment. So is like there is a coat king that is sometimes is a tool that take all the undercoat off from some dogs. You can use the same tool for all the different type of coats. You need to know that. Yeah. So now, if you are really interested in this, you really want to know something about tools, I will text or send an email to the same person where you send the question, and by her maybe we can achieve something. I can because we have some, maybe I can invite you to our classes that about the tools and equipment. Okay, so this is what I can see for the moment. Right, but yes, there is nothing wrong to learn to somebody like in this way, because I teach a lot of people in my salon, and they were brilliant. It's not just that. Everybody after working with me, they left me. They went to other salon. They are very busy. They are very like a very good level. So it is a different start. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. So the question number 2 is, I want to get a dog, but not a puppy. Okay, an older dog, preferably a rescue dog. That is very nice. Do you have any advice or rescuing dogs and what I need to be prepared for? Any places you can recommend it? Okay, places to recommend? No, because I know so many different places, and most of the places they working so hard. All this rescue center, to be honest with you, um, I know there are people sometimes that think the job in this rescue center is not being done properly. But I always say something, you need to really know what is behind all of this. Okay, I never worked in a rescue center, but I know they work very hard to try to make everything perfect, but it's not really easy for many different reasons. It's not easy. So the fact that there are people actually work in the rescue center and that they give a time for this, for me, just to it's something nice that they do it. So of course these dogs, less time they are in the center, better is. This is the point. So yes, 100%. I'm really happy that you're going to take a dog from a rescue center. Now, depend. Now, another thing is this: there are different type of rescue center. There are rescue center for all the breeds, or there is a rescue center for a particular breed. So I have one of my customer that she has 6, I think, 6 or 7 Rottweiler now. She like this breed, and she rescue all this breed. So she has in her house or 6 or 7. That's now I don't remember, Rottweiler, and she's coming to us for a wash and brush and everything. The dog are very good. There's only one in particular that is a little bit nervous, but otherwise, and it's fantastic. So, what do you prepare for? Well, I don't know if you never have a dog before, but of course it's nice if you can know something about behavior of the dog. Especially if you take a rescue dog, you can imagine this dog is not exactly the same behavior of the dog that is like born in a very nice family, sleep in the sofa. I don't know if it's good to sleep in the sofa, but anyway, sleep in the sofa, eat with the owner on the same table, like no going holiday with the owner. So that is I call spoiled dog, because everybody spoiled dog, include myself. So rescue dog, you can have a mix. You can have nervous dogs that need the time before they become they start to trust you or your family, and you need to know how to do that. Or there are easy. There are some rescue dogs that are very easy going just because they never be spoiled in the life. So for them, everything is nice, everything is good, and they are very happy. Depend, of course, on the breed again. So if you take a rescue dog that is a crossbreed, you know that you can expect a mixture of the breeds is this dog. So you don't know how to expect actually. If you take a dog that is a breed, actually you can expect something, but because it did start the life in a normal way, of course, the dog can have a little bit problem, so it's not balanced 100%. So you need just somebody that give a time um, to make sure he can trust somebody, because I don't believe that they are a little bit yeah. So yeah, I decide before what type of dog do you want to rescue, a breed or any dogs, big, small, depending which type of life you have, because of course if you are very busy, you can't have a dog, big dog in the house all day waiting for you, because it can be after you're gonna have another problem. Okay. Right. I hope I answered to your question. I can't believe I can't see your question. I'm very sorry. I don't know who's on, who look me. Don't know anything because I can't see. I was thinking I did a good job, but actually I did a half job. This is my I have I have so much knowledge in my area, but when you talk about computer or IT stuff like this, I'm very bad. I try my best. Right. Okay. So. I want to do training at school. When choosing a grooming school to train at, how do I know it is going to be good? What are the things a grooming school should offer that show it is good place to study? Nice question, this one. Really, really nice, especially because you asked to me that I have a school. So I like the fact that you trust me, that I try don't take say, this is the best school, that. No, I don't. I will not say that. I know where we are. I know who we are. But in the same time, when somebody asks me a question like this, I think, first of all, you need to go to see the school, 100%. So you need to go to see the school, you need to meet the trainers, the people around, you need to see what's going on. This is what we do here. I think it's really, really important, because in the same time you go in the school, you feel it. You just open the door and you say, oh, this is the school for me. This is not the school for me at all. Only the first impression for me does mean a lot. Okay. Now we have people coming to the school to see around. They can actually talk with the student that maybe are the first, the second week. We don't really choose when people's coming to us for a visit, but actually we say just come anytime you can. We make an appointment. They come because I think it's important to see the reality, what's up in the real day, not from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So I think this is one of the first things is important. The other things is that how much practical you doing. This is the problem. Right, so the practical for me is really important. Like you see now, it's quarter to 7, and I'm still working. I still have a student there. We start at 8 o'clock this morning. And one of the things I really, 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 I will fight it until I can. For me, it's important the students start and finish a dog. Okay. Um, because when you go in a real life, you don't share the dog with other people. So I know it's hard work for the tutor, because it is, especially for people who work in the academy, because we do quite long hours. But at the end of the day, when you finish your course, because you did the practical on your dogs, that you didn't share, you have a more experience. Okay, so you build an experience in a different way. This is one of my things that I always fight from the beginning. So you need to make sure how many dogs you do during the course. If the school offer different type of breeds, for example, different type of coats, because this is what's happened when you have your salon. It's true that now one of the most popular dogs is the doodle dog, no? Cocker Poos, Schnauzer Doodle, Labradoodle, Golden Doodle, Westie Doodle. I saw this before. I can't believe it. Multi-poo, everything poo now. So you need to make sure you have a variety of breeds, okay? Different type of heads, different type of tail, different type of bodies, different type of fits, okay? Because when you finish your course, you start your career, and if you don't know most of that, you can be in trouble, okay? Difficult dog. People say, difficult dog, you need difficult dog too, okay? Yeah, and then of course you need to make sure the people are training you, they have experience. You can't have a trainer, somebody training you without experience, because otherwise you don't take enough experience. It's like if you go, I don't know, anywhere to learn, and you have just somebody read the book. It's not working, okay? Right, I hope I can read. To be honest with you, I can talk about this a little bit more, but you can do this if you call us and speak with the person is in the area in my business that is she's calling Lucy, and she can just give us so much information. Not just to come to us, in general, what you're looking for. Okay, but most of the things I already told you anyway. Right, okay. What is this? Okay, yes. Now we go to the Labradoodle. What is the best way for me to buff my curly coat Labradoodle at home? On my own? Good luck, like I say. Wait. The coat gets quite matted, and she's a big dog, so it is difficult to buff her properly. Yes, I know. I really feel sorry for you. It depends how big is your dog anyway, because there are some Labradoodle that are enormous. Do have advice that can help me make the experience easier and make sure she's getting clean? Okay, yes. First of all, one thing that you need to know, if you buff a Labradoodle or any curly coat full of knots, it's very difficult to wash the dirt inside the knot. Okay, so this does mean we be never clean. It always smell like a dog smell. That is something we don't like sometimes. So in your case, the advice will be to brush the dog before, but this is the point. How many knots is the dog? I don't know, because if it's full of knots, it's a disaster. So the dog must to be keep free from knots or nearly all the time, because when it's full of knots, you try to brush before the bath. What's up? You can broken the coat, and then you see this coat is not very good condition. It's not nice to watch. So So to make sure the dog is clean and to be free from knots before the bath, so you properly do a very good bath. You need to use conditioner. Normally, I use conditioner. I do two shampoo. Yeah, you do two shampoo, and then you use a conditioner at the end. You leave the conditioner for 3 to 4 minutes on, and then after that you rinse and you start to dry. Now, I think it's a big job anyway, to be honest. What brush or things you need to use? You need a slicker brush that is not too soft, is medium hard, and then you need a comb to detect if you left some knots on. Okay, but yeah, I don't know what type of hair dryer you have. I don't know if you have any similar, I say, fast hair dryer that we call blasters. But Labradoodle is not an easy task, to be honest. It's quite hard task for us. Yeah, this is what I can. But yeah, you need to clean the dog properly. The knots have to be brushed before the bath. Of course, there are shampoo now that you can put the dog in the bath with the knots, but we're going on a different level now. So I want to just say, in a basic way and easy, and without go crazy, you need the slicker brush, comb, brush the dog before, and then you do two shampoo plus one conditioner, and the dog will be very nice and clean. There are some shampoo that are very fast dry. You can try. Yeah. Right. Okay. I'll go to the next one. God, I have a 1 week, so I can see my face is really, really bad. Sorry for this for today. Okay. So my French bulldog is eating its feet and scratching its paws constantly. Any advice on how to stop this? Well, this is not really, how you say, it's not good. If your dog does this, there is something going on the skin. Now, just to say, I don't have a French bulldog, I have a fox terrier. He was doing something similar, so I need to do an investigation. And they found out that my dog is allergic. Now, he's allergic to what? I did go very deep on that. So I take an antihistaminic tablet every single day. That, of course, you need to be careful because put the immune system a little bit down. And he doesn't do this anymore. In the same time I stop the antihistaminic, it start again. So sometimes I have one paw without hair, so I had to give the tablets back, especially in now from spring to say November. Yeah, it's the time I can't forget to give the tablets. So I will. This is one thing. The other things, maybe your dog doesn't have fleas, but some dogs are yes, allergic to the saliva of the fleas. So what it does mean is sometimes the flea can just jump on the dog, bites and go because maybe you put some flea treatment, and that can make a problem the dog. Okay, but because you said the Paul, I don't really think this is the problem. Yeah, it was most if he was catching a different area. So yeah, I think you need to do an investigation. I hope you have an insurance with your dog too, or if you don't have it, do before you go to the vet. Because of course these things cost money, but you yeah, if there are no fleas around, they chew him. Sometimes the dog chew him his paw just because they have some pain around. And that is the way when they want to show you there's a problem. So I will go to the vet and see. Of course, if the vet start to give just shampoo or stuff like this, I will say, ask to the vet, please, can we do a test or something to see why he does this. Okay, now I have a Labradoodle. He's 4 months. His poops smell really, really bad. Do I need to change his food diet? Oh God. Well, okay, think it this way. I never have baby in my life, but I talk about baby, not dogs, okay? But baby poo is very bad. Oh God, it's just bad. I have the to say I was lucky to smell the one from my grandson, and it was really bad. Thank you, God, it was only one. So the problem is this: it's not the food, it's the of course the food too can give the smell, but it's the fact is a puppy. Puppy smell poo is something else. So yeah, if he's happy with that diet, and you don't have a problem of like diarrhea or something like this, no, it don't. It's too early to change. So I will wait. Normally, give it because it's 4 months. It's probably young, so I will wait until 7, 8 months, and then if it's really still bad, I will change. I will change diet, and I try with something else. Okay, I like that. But it's true. If you think about the baby, oh my God. How often should I be buffing my Yorkshire Terrier of 4 years? And do I need to use a conditioner? Well, yes. You can wash your dog every week. I say I wash my one every week. Um, there is nothing wrong. Make sure you use just the right shampoo. That mean right when I say right shampoo, it has to be dog shampoo, not shampoo, our shampoo. Okay, so it's important you use a dog shampoo, and it's important that yes, you put a conditioner because the shampoo, the grease, everything on the skin. So that means there is not the right balance with the oil on the skin. So you need to put the conditioner to make sure there is some the word is not coming out. It's not coming. I can look for this word for hours. So it's important we put some something like an oil that can be a conditioner. Okay. So yes, two shampoos if you want a dog very nice and clean. There is nothing wrong. Make sure the shampoo is diluted. Don't put a pure shampoo on the skin. So you dilute in the water in a bottle somewhere or in the anywhere, and then you put the dilute shampoo on the dog, then some conditioner, and we go. Okay, and it will be fine, no problem at all. I never saw I don't know. I never saw any problem with my dogs, and I have now custom. I wash dogs every week. Yeah, right. My God, wow. I prefer to do the webinar on Thursday, I need to be honest. But anyway, we did it. We did it. Yeah? When I promise something, I always do it. It's no matter if I'm going to collapse now in a minute, but it's fine. Right, okay, girls and boys, and people couldn't say hi today because I couldn't see. See you next week. We'll be on Thursday, 6:30. Send a few other questions, and then for the lady about the tools and equipment. If you are now online, just send an email to Lizzie, and we can sort it out that one for you. And for the other girls too about the training school, if you want more information, it doesn't matter. I'm more than happy to help you in any shape or form. Okay? Bye everybody. Enjoy about the weekend, enjoy about the Friday, enjoy about everything you like. Okay? Ciao.